Oh, I forgot to put on music. Oh, I forgot so many things. But I didn't forget to get water. So hello to anyone watching this live stream. I forgot glasses and forgot to wipe them down. Let me just play something in the back. Fully forgot about that. So today, what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Oh, hello, DC Temple. Oh, nice to see you again. I fully remember who you are. You asked about it last time, and I remember. And Fashion Blank, thank you so much for being here. I am going to be extremely happy to do some testing with because I was experimenting with. I'll just use my shirt to wipe these. Actually, no, I have. I'm so bougie. I have specially bought pieces of tissue for glasses. So I'm going to be testing some quiz setups that I made for potentially Knights of the Old Republic 2, and maybe some other things. I don't know if we're going to be doing a quiz or not. To be quite honest, I'm very much freeballing it, so we'll see how it goes. I have prepared like 4 or 5 questions, but I was more heavily burdened with something to how to make it exciting visually and interesting. By the way, if the music's too loud, let me know. I'm gonna tweak it. So I was sort of curious how to make something that's engaging and visually appealing. You know what I mean? So that it's not just here, have a quiz. I was talking to AI. I just got an idea like 5 minutes ago, literally. I was talking to AI about trivia questions. The frustrating part is that it will sometimes invent its own questions. And I asked it something like, can you generate a trivia question related to the Sith Lords that's funny? And it literally made a question, what is Darth Nihilus' favorite snack? And I was like, what? and it's literally listing, I don't know, Sith Doritos or something, and it's just trying to be punny. So I was like, that's a fun concept. I'm like, maybe we should make a quiz where we vote on what is the actually, what is Kreia's age during KOTOR 2 events? That's a good question. Yes, Sith Doritos. Well, let me exactly see what it is that it said. It said Force Flakes, A, B, Sith Sorbet, C, Dark Side Doritos, and D is Sitharonian cheese. So I'm like, and then obviously if I ask it, like, what is the correct answer? It's like, oh, well, you know, actually Dark Nihilist doesn't eat snacks. I'm like, really? Thank you for that. Thank you for that bit. Very, very educational. So, wait, where did y'all go? Where did y'all go? I have 2 displays and I have to figure my stuff out. Okay, I'm gonna try relying on the streaming software to actually look better when the whole screen is illuminated. And we have a cast right here. We're not going outside. There we go. So I don't have to get the cat camera. Hello. Dude, that's our food there. Okay, fat bitch, get to eating. Where are we at? What are we doing? Let the AI ask the questions, but in ancient Sith language, one of the rare occasions where Dark Knights will be able to do something. Oh, does it speak Sith language? Well, let me see. Do you speak any Sith languages? I mean, I'm sure it speaks Star Wars stuff, like, blah, 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 including fictional languages like those found in the Star Wars universe. However, it's important to note that Sith languages such as Sithese or Sith have limited resources. Can it really? Can you say something in ancient Sith? That's gonna be crazy. Like, put on a question that says, decipher the following sentence. Certainly, here's a phrase in a style reminiscent of the Sith language. Yeah, I can't read that. So it's probably coming up with stuff as it goes. Did you mean to have your Streamlabs on the screen? Oh yeah, that's fine. That little screen here is just for fun to show you what I'm seeing. You can't really see many details of it, but I figured it's a fun way to fill the screen. You know what I mean? I thought that planets are Nihilist's favorite food. Yes, I agree with that. That they should have put it like that. What's his favorite snack? People, planets, whatever. So here's the layout. If I remember my shortcuts, I had to memorize a lot of shortcuts because I was creating this. The layout. That. There. Okay, so I made one sample question, I think. I don't remember what it is. But it is a cool way that it comes in, doesn't it? Right? And then the way it goes away. Ain't that cute? No, ChatGPT, I'm not talking to you. Okay, this is a lot of burden on me. I have so many things to memorize that I don't need a cat on me right away. Okay, so here's a sample question. Feel free to answer it. If I remember, if I mess up the buttons, don't get upset, okay? There is some Star Wars YouTuber called Lore Star, and he can speak with the ancient Sith language. Really? Really? He can speak? Oh, that's interesting. How many views does he have? Is he like popular? Am I missing on something? Now I'm tempted to just look it up. I'll look it up really quickly. I would say Lore Star. Let me sniff around. 500,000 subscribers. Okay, I guess I'm missing something. Although his views are low. I'm sorry, this is my YouTube analytics. Really? My YouTube analytics brain coming through. He is, yeah, his views are a bit low, but I'm sure he has some interesting stuff he's uploading like crazy. Okay. Like not speak like with English, but can speak a few things. Well, yeah. I would imagine so. I would imagine so because it's similar to other things like Latin, for example. I mean, which is an actual language. You can't really use it to chat with people because some words just simply don't exist. So it's like pointless. Let me do some Valorant music. Valorant has good background music. I haven't played Valorant in a bit. His older videos had way more views. Yeah. Well, that's fine, you know. It's the YouTube hustle. He's working, you know. It's the long-term game. Oh, here's the sample video. Wait, let me remember my shortcuts, if I think. Yes. So, which character teaches the player character about the process of constructing a lightsaber? And then I was thinking to perhaps simply leave it like that, and then you answer the question, or I give you assisting answers. You know what I mean? And then once the answers are provided, I have no clue about a point system or how to make it interesting. I'm just brainstorming. I'm just coming up with ways to make it interesting, because it's not just. And then if it's correct, I press this button. There you go. And then to take it all away, you know. So I hope that's cute. I actually didn't develop as much content for it because I would have to alter the quiz on the go. But it was a fun way to pass my time, you know. So what do you think? Should we come up with some questions? Should I build some questions for you? Would you like to go through it and see how it is? Obviously not this one, because we already did this. Or, like, I need to look into if there's like a way to track. Well, no, I prefer either, but it's just complex to build a system. You know what I mean? It's like, how do you assign points? How do you track it? You know, if you have a few questions to ask away. I must have mixed this music. Okay, ma'am, she's occupying one of my hands. She's sleeping on one of my hands. But this is not gonna work, honey. You're gonna have to leave me alone. Okay, I'll eliminate this. Did I make anything else? No, I'm going through my head. Okay, sure. Let's go with another question that is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, it does sound like that, doesn't it? Have you played Valorant at all? Are you familiar with it? Wait, let me see. This is okay. Let's see how long it takes me to set up a question. Starting now. So I guess I'm just first have to find them. Okay, I have a question. Like, surely there's a quicker way to do it. You know what I mean? I am not knowledgeable on KOTOR, so I prefer questions with choices. Sure, we're gonna do questions with choices. So I'm going to do. The next one's gonna be relatively easy. You just pay. It's self-answering question. You know, I know what it is, but I didn't play it. It's more like Fortnite, or more like GTA. Well, it's. I guess it's like Fortnite. Ironically, I didn't play Fortnite. It's a shooter. Think Counter-Strike. Yeah, Counter-Strike, exactly. The music is nice though. That there. And then I'm thinking like quiz answers and stuff. It's like who answers first, you know what I mean? Or some I even came up I have some ideas I'm gonna tell you. So let's roll. I think it's ready. Okay. First question up. What is the name of the popular alcoholic beverage served at the upper city cantina on Terrace? And this is self-answering because you can, see which it is. Warframe has some lit themes. Oh, not Master Dorax. I didn't change that one. I actually did change it. Didn't memorize. Look at this. Juma Juice. There you go. On the go. Yes, it is ale. Correct. How amazing. How very perceptive of you. So that's one. And what I was thinking, what am I thinking? It's Dorak. Wow. I was thinking like to institute random roles and stuff if you have enough viewers. I don't know if I'll be streaming on YouTube much more because, as I said, it may damage. I don't know if it's damaging the analytics. I need to study that because I'm just trying to have fun, But I can't. Maybe I can't do it too much of it because if it is hurting the analytics, then I can't do it too much. So then I would rather switch to Twitch. Maybe, and just go Twitch to have fun and maybe just post on the community tab when something's happening. And then like I have great ideas I think for a quiz. It's like randomly throughout the quiz you have something that either flips the answers or with all entries it selects the lowest chosen thing. You know what I mean? If I, for instance, say which region do you want to have a question generated from, and then I give you 3 regions, and you pick one. You pick, let's say everyone was for option number 1. Then it's like a roll is done where you get one of 5 random effects, and then one of the effects can be like selecting the least voted area. So basically, you're selecting area that no one wants. Which would be a good idea in that case. Yeah, I think so. I think so too. Yeah, maybe I should institute a timer of some sort as well. I feel like this stream is more like constructing a quiz. You know, I also don't know how visible this is on the phone. If it's smaller, if the display is smaller. Like if you're watching this, can you not? I don't know if you're watching full screen. Can you shrink it maybe? Just normal size? Like is it suitable to see? You know what I mean? And then if it is, that'd be great. Also trick questions. I wrote one. Well, let me do that one right now, which is literally going to involve guessing. Where did you steal the question border from? I didn't steal it. I generated it through Midjourney, and then I edited it. Counting down to 1. Yes, I actually have some effects like that. I have it from Tiberian Wars. Here's an example when. Let me trigger it. How do I trigger it?
Objective complete.
There you go. I think you heard that. So it's just so many ideas and resources. You know what I mean? And then yeah, I've created a quest generation thing. So it's like if we have last time I didn't trigger it, I'm going to trigger it now for the sake of testing. On the left side of the display.
New objective received.
You know what I mean? And then once the quest is completed, then the
objective complete.
Activates, you know. Not like the stream, y'all. Boost the algorithm. That's a good point. Yeah, that would be of use, you know. But we're just experimenting, having fun. If you have any questions, suggestions, thoughts, I love this type of stuff. And I would love to get the hang of it. I feel like once going through it 3 or 4 times, that would be interesting. It is obviously tough when you don't have as many people to interact with, which is fine. It's just a matter of mechanics. You know what I mean? It's more exciting when you have people going, because it's like if you deploy a poll to engage with this type of thing, or it's like you could actually engage a poll that says trigger an effect on the question, swap a question, you know, or something like that, and it's like the most votes that are selected. If most people vote swap a question, it's too difficult, it's dumb, then it's swapped out. Then I have to spend another 3 minutes constructing it. Although maybe it'd be better if I find a way to do it faster, I guess. Maybe I could pre-prepare. It's gonna take time. Oh my god, someone's sending so many hearts. Thank you so much. That's so much nice. Oh my god, smack the shit out of that screen. Is it Jolie Bindo's clone, but instead of the human body, he's a droid? Wait, I need to go to YouTube to read this. This thing's blocking half of my stuff. What do you mean Jolie Bindo's clone? Like the stream, y'all? Yeah. Okay, I think I read everything so far. I need to illuminate myself better. I feel like it's great when the screen is lit brightly, then I look better. And I was constructing a question. I think I'll actually like it. Let me find it. Okay, question is inserted. Now I need to insert the answers. What I meant was the voice before. Oh yes. That voice is from Tiberian Wars. It's the male announcer. I also have a female announcer as well. Let me just trigger it. It's very quick if you want to hear it. This one.
New objective received.
Yeah, that. I didn't construct one for the quest completed. That's female yet, because I don't know. Yeah, sure. I will take that. It does sound like him a little bit. Answer 1. Okay, I'm almost done inputting this stuff. I really need to get the hang of this. There's that. that, and that. Okay, it should all be that. I think. Destination. That sounds like one of the main female protagonists in Warframe games. So what's going on? Yeah, right. They're probably similar. I don't know if they're produced by same companies, maybe. But the style is the same, you know, with like announcers and that type of stuff. Okay, let's trigger the next question. Okay, how many other miners are in KOTOR tanks next to Surik when you begin the game? That randomly came to a thought. And to make the choice easier, here are some options. No, neither of those are correct, actually. Think balance. It needs to be in balance. Yeah, you both flopped, actually. I didn't expect you to miss that one. I didn't know. I thought of the question earlier for testing. Yes, the answer is 4. See, that's interesting. I should probably brainstorm some questions. I don't know if AI can generate some good questions on the spot, because I thought of that one. Using her voice without consent. Well, you know, that's fine. She doesn't mind. You know what I mean? She loves it. It's good. Well, I tend to not mind stuff from games because I'm thinking, like, even if I was playing a game, you know what I mean? Like, I'm playing audio in the background. So it's like I'm just experimenting at this point in time. I was thinking of using my own voice, perhaps, because I did it for F in the chat for me and blank, I guess. Yeah, F, 0 points. Nothing. You're thrown out. You're muted for 5 minutes. You get it wrong. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe you should suggest a field. Okay, what's your favorite field of what's your favorite planet in Knights of the Old Republic? Like everyone, just write it in. What's your most favorite planet? And then I'll launch a poll. What do you think about that? How do I? Coruscant, okay, that's written with a C. Malachor, okay. Well, I mean, you're both gonna vote for your own choices, so I guess. Is there? It would be too pushy to ask AI to generate questions connected to both of those planets. Coruscant was not in KOTOR. It was mentioned in Knights of the Republic. It was mentioned, you know, in both games, I think. Terrace. Okay. Terrace. Let's generate then one for each. Let's start with Coruscant. Let's come up with a fun question. Maybe there is a question we could generate from Knights of the Republic. Let's see. Let's see what it comes up with. Do we count it? Well, I mean, it's technically mentioned. I mean, it's as mentioned as I don't know what other as Laheyron with Yuthura. Okay, see this right here is prime example. You're leading by 1 point. Sure. We're not gonna do negative points. That could be a good idea. That could be a good idea. Like you have an effect per round, and it's like this round negative points, and whoever answers wrong -1 point, or don't answer at all. You know what I mean? But what I was gonna say, this is an example of it getting the whole thing wrong. I asked ask a question, trivia question related to Coruscant, related to Knights of the Old Republic, and it says, in Knights of the Old Republic, what is the name of the crime boss who operates in Coruscant's lower city? Clearly referring to Terrace's lower city, and then I'll tell AI Coruscant doesn't have a lower city. It's like, oh, you're right, I'm wrong. You know what I mean? So we kind of can't trust it fully. Let's have a question related to Coruscant itself. Okay. Give me a general question about Coruscant. That's probably gonna give me something I can't. Oh, okay. Now we need to check. Coruscantici. Great. Okay. How about this? I'm gonna ask the question, and then as it's being answered, I'm gonna check if it's an actual question. What do you think about that? Okay, let me just insert it into my very slow system. Let's do that. Question is inserted. Now we are inserting answers. I do apologize for this slight moment of silence. Okay, I'm gonna ask you directly then. Because Google, I don't think, maybe this is an invented question as well. What is the nickname often given to Coruscant due to its vast urban landscape? And one of the options is the City of Lights, the center of the galaxy, the planet of skyscrapers. But Google's not telling me anything about that, you know what I mean? How would you react if the AI would rebel and say that it's right? I wouldn't mind that, actually. I'd be like, at least it's interesting. It's starting to fight with me. See, I don't know, though. I'm gonna ask it. Maybe it's gonna know. Ecumenopolis? That was a dumbass question. We need to come up with something better. Let's get back to Knights of the Republic. That's great. That's silly. Yeah, it's all over the place. Yeah, I don't think AI is good for generating this stuff. It's very vague. I am gonna come up with my own questions, and they're gonna be better. Let me dig one out. I think I actually have a few prepared. Okay, here's one. Let me prepare it for you, and then we'll see how you do with that one. Questions there. I need to find some new music. Yeah, I saw the music that you sent to me on Discord, Temple. And how long is the Darth Scion? Well, actually, considering State of Decay, I wouldn't really put too much hope into it, you know. But sure, how long was it? And how has it been affected due to its corruption? Now, these are the questions that we need answers to, you know. Okay, here's a question okay, wait. You fully didn't see me forget to hide the answers. So we're pretending like that didn't happen. Here we go. This is pretend. Let's go with it. Naga Sado. And what was the curvature? Okay, now we're getting into topics that we shouldn't be discussing about, but it's fine. It's fine. What's DC Temple gonna say? You better not be Googling this. If anything. I'll look for music. I'm not gonna answer it yet. Naga said it was correct. How powerful though. What was I going to play? I had a live stream from NCS or something, so that was a good one. Oh, you have... Yes, 2 lakh chords. Correct! That's correct. Congrats. You get 0 points because we're not counting anything. So this is just a test. It's great. Well, yes, it was 2 lakh chord, and maybe I could prepare... Oh, that's so much work I'd be putting on myself. Maybe I could prepare literally a cinematic over me where she talks about it. But that would be so much work. Can you imagine? I mean, I guess if I prepare 10 questions, maybe next time I should do that, honestly. I should prepare all 10 questions in quick, rapid succession, one after the other, and then the whole thing lasts like 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Maybe that'd be a fun stream. Then you talk about, or let's say if this was the first question, you know, I don't remember Kreia saying Nagasado's name. I remember a lot of things. She did just mention it. She said, I don't think she said Sadao. That's why I keep saying Sado, because she says Sado. She talked about to Zurich. She talked about remembering Revan encountering Uthar Win. Is it Win or Rin in Nagasado's tomb as a test? But that was like when you approach the tomb, and then she complains to you about it, and she tells you the brief history of the Sith people. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing this on YouTube or on let me conceal it. On YouTube or on Twitch. It may be better on Twitch. I will put it in the community tab. Oh yeah, I have one more question, which is definitely a guessing game unless you either know it right away or you have no clue. So let me just prepare the answers for you and then I will detonate them. Yeah, but I remember her talking about Tulak quite well. That was a little reminder in my head and that's it. Yeah, she said something along the lines of, if you were to face the ancient Sith Lord in combat, you would learn that we are as children playing with toys compared to the prowess of the old masters. I'm not reading that, I'm making an answer. I actually know that. Okay, are you ready for guessing? Because I don't think you'll know this one. This isn't me coming for your expertise in Star Wars. This is me just telling you that you probably won't know it. Okay, ready, go. Where was Bastila born? Any guesses? Probably not. So here, have some options. That was smooth. Very simple question. Very easy. Very quick to read. Pick one. Okay. You're both correct. Congratulations. Was that a guess or was that actually an educated answer? Educated answer. Or were you familiar with that? Let me find something else. Guess. Excellent. Excellent. I should establish a logic of some sort. But yeah, I'm getting the hang of my fingers. Corellia doesn't make sense. Dantooine don't as well. Yeah. That's true. It's very true. I feel like if I had put Tatooine, perhaps that could be misleading to some because her mother was found there, even though they didn't do anything there. I have no not signed into chat. I have no thoughts on which question to generate next. So if you have a particular zone, region, topic of interest from Knights of the Old Republic 2, let me know. And then we can generate it, because we're now just chilling. We're just going with the flow. So, Revan was born? What do you mean? Like, where was he born, you mean? I'm not sure where he was born. Yeah, no clue. I don't think is that known? I don't think that's known. I think they just came up to find him. Yeah, it's not known because Kreia talked about he was that's why he went to the outer regions. It was the call of home. So I guess people are guessing. Maybe let me ask, where was Revan born? Where is Kreia? You think I'm gonna know where Kreia is born? I don't even know what her life was before she came to Yevon Hawkwench. Yeah, the birthplace is not stated. Although people might have some stuff from behind the scenes. Black hole is the answer, I guess. Sure, it might as well be. Let's ask a question. Let me think of something. Okay, quickly, you have to write something interesting while I come up with a question. You have to help me out here. She was born in space, yes. Near. She was born near a planet, probably. Knights of the Republic 1. Let's Knights of the Republic 1. Let's do Knights of the Republic 1. A question. Something connected to the. Let's say something connected to Jedi lightsabers. Let's see what we get, and then I'll deploy it for you. I mean, sure. This is a fairly. It's not too difficult, but let's put it in. Maybe we haven't assessed the difficulty of such questions. Like that. This one. What do you think of that? What is the name of the crystal used to construct? Oh, that's too easy. You know. No, we're not gonna do that. Something to do with. Oh, colors. Oh yes, I'm gonna form that. Yes, thank you, ChatGPT. We're exactly on the same page together. That's exactly the question I was thinking. I will not construct it for you. Give me. 2 seconds. A short explanation should be made for this question, but what should you do if a refugee asks you for money in Nar Shaddaa? That's true. Well, according to Kreia, either choice is wrong. What would your lightsaber color be? Mine probably neon purplish. Well, aren't they all neon, technically? Purple. Absolutely. I like purple. Not my favorite color, weirdly. Blue is my favorite color and black. But I would pick a purple lightsaber. But regarding your question about Nar Shaddaa and Kreia, you can't win with that one. I think the game is literally made to preach at you there, because if you give to the poor people, if you help them, Kreia will say how you shouldn't be doing that. And if you beat the hell out of them, she's like, you can't do that either. That's not nice. So either way you lose. I don't even know if there's a neutral option. Even a neutral option is probably going to be attacked. Yeah, but she explains you right after, and that's a nice question. Sure, it could be how would Kreia respond to you giving a helping hand to those in need. Let's say something like that. You know, something like that. A good question. I'll actually insert that in my little list. Yeah, if you have, actually, that's good. That's good. I have a spreadsheet right here. Any suggestions? So we're gonna say Kreia on charity. Let's just write that, and then I'll extrapolate that into a more detailed question later on to make it look nice. Okay, so here is the next question. It is prepared for your pleasure. Oh wait, I have to change, not color. I have to add a U in there because that's British spelling. We have to do it. For example, you say to the mother that you lost your daughter, who lost her daughter? Yeah, that she should sell herself to slavery, or at least she can be with her daughter. Is causing an echo, and Kreia is proud of you after that. Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good point. That's a good point. I forgot about that interaction. Could extract something about that. Kreia and Nar Shaddaa, I'll write that down. Here is your question. Ready, set, and go. Which lightsaber color represents the Jedi Guardian? You likely know this. If you don't know this, you're getting blocked. Okay, so here's the options. Should you need them? Do you need them? Are they really needed? But it's a nice question. I think you could also attempt to. Oh wow, really? Are you missing it on purpose? I'm surprised by that. So how much have you played Knights of the Republic? The correct answer is yes, yellow is Sentinel. The correct answer is congrats, Fashion Blank. So far you have 0 points. Negative points. Because I feel like giving negative points. Oh, we're not. I have a cat here in my mouth. We're not giving points. But yes, yellow is a mistake. Guardians and Sentinels sometimes because the Jedi Temple Guardians. Sure, that's fair enough. Guardians are blue. Sentinels are yellow, and Consular is green. I don't think there are other options. And weirdly, once I looked up online, they said that that's only present in the Knights of the Republic universe. Like those colors really don't mean that in other games, which is fine. I even once saw some articles say like whoever talks about colors representing these things, it's probably just Knights of the Republic like fans. And I was like, I feel very attacked by that statement. Y'all should leave me alone. Okay, should we do more? I don't know how long I'll be streaming. I'm honestly just having fun with this concept. We should have made a quest that says test out the stream. You know what? Sure, let's deploy that. Let me make that. Why not? Who says I can't do it? You know what I mean? Just a second. Oh, you like them questions? Well, give me a field that you were interested in. Knights of the Old Republic 1 or 2. Give me a field, and then I'll focus on that while I generate a quest. Here's a quest.
New objective received.
Okay. So once we're done, oh, HK. Okay, okay, we can come up with something like that. What color was HK? Red, blue, yellow. My leg is falling asleep, ma'am. You're gonna need to move. She's so nicely asleep, but my leg is falling asleep. I'm really sorry. She needs to be moved. Madam. Madam. Ma'am. Ma'am. Okay. You have to go. You have to go. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. My leg is hurting. I'm dying. Okay. HK was orange. Yes, that's very correct. Let me brainstorm with my little AI. Let's brainstorm. What is the word that HK calls normal human beings? Normal? Is that normal? Because there's a stupid heart emoji covering like the last comment. That's correct. So I don't need to even ask that. Yes, it's meat bag. Maybe I could ask word that better. You know what I mean? If HK was human, would he be an herbivore? What the fuck? Look, what's it called? ChatGPT asked, what is the full number of the HK assassin droid that joins the player's party? And then you have to guess the number that comes after it. Really? What primary protocol does HK follow? And then protocol 1 is terminate, protocol 2 is infiltrate, third is observe, and last is serve. I feel like all these are bullshit made up by ChatGPT. Oh, I have to brainstorm this stuff up. I should prepare more. Let me think. Oh, I know exactly what the question is. You're gonna have to guess. You're gonna have to guess again. God dang it, I can't find the direct answer to that. I was gonna ask, how many parts do you need to repair HK-47? But I need to check that. I don't want to waste your time. He's like Daleks, yes. What is the name of the place where, as Kreia calls them, true ancient Sith exist? Oh, okay, that's a good question. I'm not gonna ask that because you know the answer, but I will write that down. I will write that down and I'll deploy it in some upcoming quiz. How's that? Shut up, Windows. I don't need to update anything. I'll write that down. Thank you very much. That's a very useful thing. On stream. Is this adult content? It's very sassy. Can't think of anything specific. It's giving Sussy Baka. She's very Sussy Baka, yes. Exactly. What is it? OnlyFans but for cats? I mean, it's a little bit, you know what I mean? It's, you know what she's doing. We don't need to be looking at that. Only cats. That's, yeah. Sure, why not? They'll come up with anything. Okay, I could ask one question that is present in the game itself. How's that? I like the sleekness of this stuff, like when the way the quiz fades away. Okay, let me just write it down. Give me that question, but I think it's time to build. I'll prepare. Next time I'll prepare. How many questions do you think I should be preparing for one quiz session if I decide to do it? What do you think? $15? Really? Okay. Okay, I suppose if you end up spending at maximum 5 minutes about each, and then you talk a bit about them. You know, that could be interesting. Okay, questions are set. Let me just review this. If I had remembered, I wouldn't need to be reviewing. Question is incoming. Let's go. Which of these does not possess, have, own, host, live in a tomb on Korriban? Ready? This question was actually in Knights of the Old Republic 2, when you are in the library, and then you're asked which of these doesn't have a tomb. Mark Aragnos. Are you sure about that? You want to think about that? The company is supporting slavery, and mobs in the galaxy make money off of corrupted employees in this company. What's the name of this company? It exists in Knights of the Republic's timeline. That's a very long question. Are you referring to the Zerka Corporation? Because if so, that's exquisite. We're gonna write that in. Even if you're not, then we're going to make a question about the Zerka Corporation. Yes. Oh yeah, when I was researching that stuff, they're crazy. They ended up answer the question. They're crazy. They like didn't want to lower the prices of their stuff because the slaves couldn't afford it. Not slaves, like poor people couldn't afford it. And they were like, y'all can afford it, y'all can just die. And the people died of starvation. I was like, that's a bit much. Congratulations, you both get nothing. But even though you answered correctly, so that's good. I feel like you're having more fun guessing a random question. I should literally write in what number am I thinking of? 1, 2, 3, 4. You know. Well, yeah, I could implement all those questions from the library on Korriban. You know, that could be interesting, like all of them. I should also come up with some new music, honestly. We've gone through how long have I been streaming? We've gone through like 5, 6, 7 questions. That's for 47 minutes ago. It's already been 47 minutes. What the fuck? That's been a minute. Didn't think it was that long. But sure. So that's a rough estimate to spend around 4 or 5 minutes per question. Or put a timer and be like, next question is deploying in 10 seconds. You know. What can I think of next? Katina, help me. Are there cats in the Star Wars universe? Time flies when you're having fun and when you're doing math. Not that I'd know, but that sounds inappropriate, I'm saying. Give me another question. Pick a planet from Knights of the Old Republic. 1 or 2. My design is orange and my legs are short. What droid am I if I'm good in my sport? Okay, that's a good one. I'm not thinking of the answer. I'm thinking of that's a good style to write down. I used to ask. Okay, Dan Tween. Let me just type that in. I used to write puzzles and rhymes. I think I was a game master in some game once, and it's like we were making quizzes, trivia quizzes for people. It was like just make yes, HK47. We would make puzzles, but I was like, I don't know exactly what I came up with. It was one line that just stuck in my head. It doesn't matter. It was a bat, and basically the rhyme was like, I have no legs, I have no feet, I don't see. It's like, what the fuck is that? Hey Drew, how you been? I was actually hoping you're gonna be here. I was about to end the stream. I'm just kidding. We don't have the question yet. I'm cooking one up. I'm gonna cook one up. Give me a second, because we're currently testing mechanics and things and stuff. So I didn't build a long list of questions. I built like 4 or 5 just to test. And then if we end up doing stuff on YouTube, if not YouTube, then Twitch, we're going to have like 15 to 20 pre-prepared, highly visually impactful questions. See, I don't even know this question. Let me check. I need see all this stuff needs to be double checked. Yeah, you should honestly you should ask DC Temples. You should answer DC Temples question because he's coming up with his own. Let me just see. Do you have any planet suggestions, Drew? What's your favorite planet in both universes? KOTORians, is that what people who play Knights of the Republic call themselves? Okay, this question could work. I just need time to construct it. So it's raining where I live. On the daily basis, people who live here have very long throats. What are you trying to say, though? What's the name of the planet that you could travel with boats? You picked a very weird rhyme with that. Throats and boats. How bizarre. Do they travel with boats, though? Are you sure of that? I would have said when you were writing people live here have people. Yeah, that's true. They have long throats. I for some reason thought of Drummond Cass. Third question is inserted. Now come. Nar Shaddaa seems to kick things off. Ducks and next with the intermediate planet being Dantooine. And return to the Onderon War. I actually didn't like Onderon. A random thought, but yeah, I always do Nar Shaddaa first. Is that the official order? That's a question. What is the official order of planets? Let me insert that in my spreadsheet. Official order of planets. By the way, I think it's less of a matter if you know the answer and more of a matter of if you can answer it first. Just need to check some stuff. Okay, one answer is in. Okay, second answer. That, and third answer. Okay, this one's not difficult. Oh, funny enough, I've literally inserted 3 answers and none of them are correct. Okay, let me answer the correct one. Okay, it's like tsunami every day on Camino, right? I don't think you could travel with boats. See, you just canceled your own question. Okay, here's the next question. What native species of creatures inhabit the grassy plains of Dantooine? If coincidentally, which of these following ones is encountered by the player? And you should know this if you played Knights of the Republic, like seriously. Okay, who gets it first? Who gets 0 points? Okay, Chase. The first person to get 0 points gets 0 points. Meanwhile, I will look for another question to construct. Oh, are you guessing? Are you guessing? I hope you're guessing. All guessing. Really? I need to construct one that's simpler for you. Oh, I have found a good question. Why is no one else answering? Okay. Or do you really not know? Jeez, I wouldn't expect that. Well, since we're in the testing stage, don't target me. I'm not the best audience for KOTOR. That's fine. You're a great tester for this. You're a perfect tester. But sadly, Drew is correct. It's not sadly. Cathounds, yeah. But no, it's fabulous for testing because I'm very happy with the guesses. It's good. This means that you can't deduct a logical answer without playing the game. Whereas with I don't know exactly what other questions we had where you could actually deduct the answer. So, I got a good one now. If you played Knights of the Old Republic 2, and I didn't know this one right away, I will construct this for you now, and you will like it. Question inserted. Okay, I just need to insert the answers. That. Are we shouting answers here, or is this a poll? No, you shout them. There's no poll yet. No. The poll would be for preferences. You know what I mean? Otherwise, what's I can't extract from a poll who answers what. I only see that that someone answered it. You know, I was thinking of that. That would be much easier, but I sadly can't. I can't get that information from a poll. I'm very sorry. Okay, question is incoming. Let me just double check so I don't look like an ass last time. Revan asks a question. Okay, the woman who was my teacher went in exile, and my friend who betrayed her is now in high leagues. And the true action question is, what's happening in my life? Oh, is that like? Wait, like? What? Wait, what do you mean? The woman who was my teacher went for exile, and my friend who betrayed me is now in high leagues. What does that mean? Or is that what that time point would be like? Knights of the Old Republic 1, would it be? Like the beginning of the war? Slightly confusing question, I'll be honest, because I can't quite see what you mean. Sure. Yes, I know who his best friend is. So you mean the Sith War, right? But that's a good point. What event linked to an event? Okay. Like a question that gives you pointers, and then it then you have to guess the event, and then I put in Sith War, Ancient Sith War, the first schism, you know what I mean, that type of stuff, or which game contains the following event. You know, here is a question for you to enjoy, which you will be entering in chat. What's the name of the fierce Mandalorian war beast that roams the jungles of Dux? And even though it doesn't roam it, it sits in one corner and just waits for you to kill it. But here are your options. I didn't know the name right away. And in this question, we are referring to the one beast, not the multiple ones roaming around. Did you Google that? Did you Google that though, Fashion Blank, or did you guess that? If you guessed that, then I tip my crusty hair that hasn't been ironed today because it came from the swimming pool and I couldn't. You guessed very correctly. I'm impressed by that. So that's correct. You know, I would assume you knew it. I'm not at all surprised. You know, because it is, you get the Zakeg or Zakeg ear from it, from the thing, and then that way you impress the Mandalorians. Okay, I think I'm gonna. Do we have enough questions? If you have any, like if you're in creative mood right now, if you have any suggestions for like which zones to ask about, let me know and I'll write it down, and then we can go next time either on YouTube or on Twitch. I'll put it on my YouTube community, but I think because DC Temple, you're in my Discord. Is Drew? Drew, are you still here? I remember you talking last time something about joining the Discord, but you don't use that type of stuff. And I was literally thinking like this guy's very supportive and nice, and I'm kind of pissed that I can't directly tell you like, hey, I think I might be doing stuff on Twitch. You know, so it's like, if you don't have Discord or something, do you have videos on your YouTube channel or something? Yes, it's correct. Congrats. How could you tell that was the correct answer? Wait, are you in a delay? Because you answered like 2 minutes after everyone else. Maybe you're in a delay, a little bit. I know I'm not, because I see myself speaking live. I met a woman currently. Is this a question? Are you you just write a text and I'm like, are you talking about your personal life or are you asking a question? I met a woman Currently, she said that she was a slaver once but became a Sith Lord. But she also said that being a Sith doesn't mean that she's a monster. However, who is this woman? Kreia or Atrus, I'm not sure. The beast had a name, the Shadowlands on the okay, wait. I'm the beast in the Knights of the Old Republic 1 in the Shadowlands. I did not have the name. That's Terrantatic or Terrantetic or whatever beast that feeds on force sensitives. It doesn't have a name. It's just a species. But that's a good question. I just want to make it note that I'm still winning even though I'm guessing. Did you keep track of points? I didn't keep track of points at all. I was thinking like maybe I could go like and say next stream I'm gonna announce who the winner is because I can't keep track live. Or maybe I should do that. There's so much work involved in this, you guys. It's not that simple. I just wanted to make a few questions for your Nox. That's good. I like that though. It's I already wrote like 3 things that you wrote down, so that's very useful. But what are you referring to? She was a slaver once. A slaver? A slave, you mean? Okay, then that's Yuthura. Great. That's fine. I'll write down a question about Yuthura. Oh, that. One more question. I'll write one more that I remembered. Speaking of Yuthura, and it's you'll know this. You'll know this. You know. I prepared for you. Oh, I almost forgot to hide. Someone's spamming hearts. Why am I alerted by that? It alerts me. Oh, because I recognized your input, Fashion Blank. Is that why? More about me. Yes, it was about your best. See, I know it. I know it. I just have a gift. I should make a video about her. Although this won't be fair because Temple knows the answer to the Bloom question. But at least we're gonna get Fashion Blank to guess. Are you ready? You may begin guessing. In 3, 2, 1, hit it. Which planet was Yuthura a slave on? Which I should have worded in a more nice and grammatically prettier way. For instance, where was Yuthura a slave, or on which planet was Yuthura a slave? But here are your options. Well, see, Temple already spoiled it. He already spoiled it. It's just not fair. Although I guess you could technically argue she was a slave on Korriban due to their beliefs. So technically she was enslaved in her head. You know what I mean? So, you know, don't be so sure you got the correct answer. You know, maybe it could be like, morally speaking, where was she? Yeah, I'm gonna block him. Wait, how can I block people? Can I block people on here? I'm not gonna block you. Don't worry about it. Both Slaheron and Korriban. Yes, that's very correct. And I actually have the ability to deploy. Look at this. Look at that. I have that. I can do that. I can do all 3. You know what I mean? But we won't do 3. We're gonna just do that. Yeah, I was gonna check how I block people because I was scared. What if someone acts like a bitch? Oh yeah, there's the button. That's how I block them. I can put them in timeout. I can hide you. I can hide user on the channel. I can add you as moderator. I can pin your message. Oh, I can go to your channel. Can you go to each other's channels via the comments? I can go to your. I can go, but I don't know if you guys can. No, you're correct. It's the blank is the one spoiling the winner. That's, well, blank, do you have, I'm gonna call blank. I'm just gonna call you blank. Do you have the numbers for us? Did you keep track of everything? That's horrible. Nothing. He has nothing. That's just unacceptable. I'm taking suggestions. I don't want questions. I want a field that you want me to ask a question in. Actually, Fashion Blank, you suggest something since you seem to be guessing. What do you know? You know what I mean? What are you familiar? Oh, 3 and he's -4. Sure. And I'm a solid 0. And Drew is like 3 or 2. Y'all should get into a fight. It's gonna be more interesting. Yeah, Drew, I think you're a bit late. I feel not late like responding. I feel like maybe the stream's a bit late for you. You know, or but then again, this is a test, so I feel like I should maybe put a 30-second window on it, or a timer above. There. I could put a timer there, and it's like just a little thing burning up, like, and then you have that much time left, you know. Because I just blurted out quickly. Because we're just having fun right now. Let me just play something different. Next category is Revan book. Okay. Okay, I'll give you a poll. How do I do a poll? Engage with your audience and start a poll. There you go. Enjoy that. I'm actually curious about this one. Acceptable. Oh, can I vote? Can I vote? Can I vote? I have to log into my stream stuff. I'm gonna probably get the thing to it. Ads? Why are ads playing in the middle of the stream? I disabled that. I only enabled it that you can maybe have it once you click on the stream and then once I finish the stream. But there should be no ads in the middle. I fully disabled that. And there you didn't read the book. Oh, you can partake in this. Acceptable 67%, 33% excellent, and 0% trash. Well, that's good. I'm happy that people voted. Wait a minute. 3 votes. Oh, yeah, okay. My YouTube app crashed. It's my fault. I put acceptable because I like Drew and spoke to him once. You spoke to him? That's interesting. What was that like? We should have a call. You and me, let me tell you. Oh, interesting. 67%. So y'all think it's... Who voted excellent? Reveal yourself right away. What a perfect split. 66% acceptable. Excellent. There is a channel called 100% Smart. Yes, I'm familiar. And he and most of the people on Steam said the book is trash, so I don't know. Well, it's a matter of preference. I don't mind the book. I basically went through the book in the Revan video. I don't know if you watched the Revan video, but this isn't me telling you have to watch it. It's a freaking 9-hour video. I think it's fine. I don't think it's trash, and I think people are very quick to call things trash these days, and they're very aggressive towards things, and they should give things different perspectives. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean it's trash, but you know, I'm not going to get into that argument. What other polls should I ask you guys? I should practice this a bit more. Like it's funny because I put up a poll to ask you direct answers, but I could literally just ask you like, hey, what do you think about so and so? You know. Wait, Drew, did your app crash because of the poll? Imagine if the novel spoke more about Kreia and other characters. It was horrible how most of it was about the Sith Inquisitor, or whatever they called him. Well, I understand that, but the book isn't meant to be about Kreia. You know what I mean? Like, I would have loved if it was about her, but I don't think it would be fair. Because I read the book when I was a fanatic about Kreia. I loved Knights of the Old Republic. It wouldn't be fair for me to expect to be about her. I was very irritated that they skipped over that part too. But in hindsight, for people who are not familiar with Knights of the Old Republic 2 and just want to enjoy the book, they wouldn't probably be as engaged or caring, which kind of sucks because you can only put so much in a book. They should have done 2 books or something. I voted it because I didn't know what to vote. Everyone voted acceptable, so I don't care, and voted excellent. Oh, you voted excellent. How dare you? I'm gonna ignore the next poll if the question is about a book I didn't read. Okay. Rate the Bible 1 to 10. Go. I actually didn't read it. I started reading it, then I got bored. Oh, I have a poll. If you have any poll ideas, let me know. This is fun. I just love interrogating people. Sure, here's the easy one. I didn't read it, but in my opinion, the book should be about Malik and Revan's relationship rather than showing Malik as a bad guy all the time. Maybe it's just me though. The book doesn't talk about Malik. The book is after Malik died. Well, I'm not saying he died. I'm not spoiling it. After his story ended, I think fans just wanted the same characters they were familiar with, basically leaving no room for someone new, which is ridiculous. So take that, Drew. Fashion Blank just called you ridiculous. Wow. Now you'll start a fight. Maybe let's read some comics. You just have to show us comic labels and read it. Maybe KOTOR comics. I didn't read the comics page by page. I did, however, skim them because I was looking for stuff in them, and I had to find my way to obtain all of them. Well, people on whether they. God damn it! I can't. Like YouTube puts a heart emoji, like me reacting to something. Like, look. I don't know if can you see that little stupid heart? That's me clicking. Like, I can't see like half your word. People, whether they read a book, period. Has anyone read the Bane books? Oh, Drew coming for everyone. Well, that's just mean. Wow. Wait, only two choices, Jedi Sith. Okay. So 50-50 Jedi Sith. Polls aren't that interesting when we need to get more people in here. Can y'all call your grandma, your mom? Could they just come here and randomly click stuff? You know. I didn't read the Bane books. I should. I have them. Fashion Blank, I read them and heard the audiobook, which was fun, kind of. Well, goddamn. I didn't know that. Good for you. There is an audiobook actually as well. Read some part of it on digital and hot take. Got bored in the beginning, so I started reading some other comics I enjoyed instead. Don't slaughter me, please. See, Drew is not wanted in this chat. I feel like you two are ganging up on him. Well, you know what? I'll be here to protect him. I'll just mute both of you for 10 minutes. I would pick a side of Kreia's Sith if she wouldn't want to kill. Sure. Although I think she probably would. She'd probably be like, you're all weak. You're going by. I would like to be Kreia's student, not Treia's. Thank you. Because like in the Jedi Academy, like she can break all the rules she wants, but she can't kill you. You know. Can she? Maybe she'll conceal it real good. Maybe she could. Oh, that's a good fictional story. All the being a student of Kreia's in a Jedi Academy. If Kreia met me, she would slay me on sight. No, I think Kreia would observe you and be like, "What is going on inside your head, honey? Like, I want to learn more about you. Like, you know what I mean? Is she gonna become your student?" See, I'm running out of ideas. What to ask? What should we ask? What do you want to? Hey, Emilio, how you doing? From Argentina. What time is there? Is it in Argentina? Current time. Let's go quickly. Current time 2 p.m. Current weather. Let's go. What's the weather like? 13 degrees. Slightly cloudy. Perfect for a swimming pool. 13 degrees. That's not very pleasant for this time. 2 p.m. 13 degrees. She wants to control my mind. 14:15. Yes, I already found that out. She wants to control my mind, and she finds out I have no thoughts. She just keeps looking past you and just look at the first thing behind you that's standing. In Buenos Aires, it's raining. Oh, that's nice. Nice summer rain. I hope you're having a good time. So, Emily, are you a KOTOR fan? Do you do Knights of the Republic? Did you read Bane books? We kind of have two sides right now, so we don't know where to place you. Kreia will call me a fool. I'd just be a gay version of Atten. That's fabulous. A PS for everyone. Drew is 29. He's currently single and looking. So, you know, hit him up. Yes, PS, Drew, you didn't answer me. Are you going to come on my Discord so I can message you about me streaming on Twitch? Because it's like I have like 3 supporters. I have to directly message them, you know what I mean, to come to me on stream. You know, otherwise, what's the point of streaming? I'll literally just literally call you and just stream directly. Temple says, yeah, I agree with Kreia, but only when she doesn't kill. What about y'all? Yeah, what about y'all? I don't know. I feel like, well, she doesn't really kill people for no reason, right? Does she? She didn't kill anyone for no reason. Did she? I don't think she killed anyone on a whim. What do you think? We had some storm here. A night ago, literally took down the facade off the house. Was it hail? That sounds like hail. What? Took a facade off a house? That's crazy. Rare risks killing the entire galaxy by killing the Force. Well, yeah, but it would be pretty painless, don't you think? You know, it would be pretty painless. Like she would just wipe you clean. She would wipe you out clean. It would be like, actually it wouldn't be pale. You wouldn't necessarily die. Which is, I guess, in itself isn't good. But that's another philosophical debate. Does she want to kill the Force, or is she just doing it to make a point? Since even a small part of the Force is in everyone in the Star Wars universe. Oh, okay. You mean like, oh yeah, okay, you want to kill everything? I get it. Yeah, I agree with. I get you. I see your point. I only played the KOTOR games. I'm a Revan fanboy. In Argentina, it's not summer. We are in. Really? Let me see that shit. Argentina map. This is what I'm doing on Knights of the Republic stream. I'm looking up. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. I'm fully a dumbass. Yeah. Well, it still sounds like a pleasant winter to me. I prefer the winter. Thank you for educating me. I fully forgot that it's winter. You're correct. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize for that. By the way, I don't know if you are also late behind, because we talked about that a while ago, so I don't know if your stream is a bit late. Temple says, yes, like I said before, it's the same with Batman. When did you talk about Batman? When he doesn't kill and when he's a decent person, like he is in most versions, then I support everything Batman is doing. But we're waiting for him to write the rest of that message. Do y'all like Marvel films? I know a person who keeps asking me to watch the Avengers and I don't want to do it. So, you know. Is Batman even Marvel's? I don't know, it just reminded me of Marvel. I like the stream for anyone new watching, so we get the algorithm going. Yes, that's true. I didn't say that. Fashion Blank said it, so you can't come for me. Watch Logan only for Marvel. It's a masterpiece. What is that? Or should I know that? Batman's from DC. Yeah, DC. Yeah. Yeah, it just reminded me of, you know, superheroes and that type of stuff. I haven't watched Batman in a minute. I watched, like, the last Batman that I watched was with Heath Ledger. And that was a while ago. Not my favorite one. I like the one with Catwoman. That was my favorite one. Logan is the movie Wolverine guy. Oh, okay. What do you think about it, Fashion Blank? Is it worth watching, or should we put it in the gutter? Let me find some other audio I have. I'm very picky when it comes to music. Oh, League of Legends has great music. Like, login screens are awesome. I'm just now playing the Lego Skywalker Saga, and I laughed a lot when Darth Maul said Utini? Am I reading that right in the Senate? I didn't play that. I like Logan. It's one of those slightly saddening movies, I guess, which is right up my alley. You like saddening movies? Well, I'm getting a specific vibe from you. Oh, like the Jawas. Okay. Wait, is that... Playing the Lego. Oh, you're playing, so it's a game. Okay. Well, adding that to the list. I have so many things I need to play. Temple suggested. Temple suggested a game on Discord as well that I wrote down. What's it called? Lego Skywalker Saga. Oh, that brings me to. Let's do a question. It brings me. Let me come up with a quick question. Okay, question is Revan. Answers inserted. One answer. Second answer. Third answer. Are you ready for the question? It's gonna be easy. Let's see who answers first. Well, Drew is not gonna answer first because he's late. I hope you're gonna play Wolf Among Us. Yes. I saw it. I'm in void space currently on whether or not I'll play it because I started playing The Walking Dead because it's a similar layout for anyone who's not familiar with Wolf Among Us. It's like, I don't know if it's about the same company, but it's similar. And I really enjoyed watching people stream The Walking Dead, but I guess that's kind of the irony because if I'm going to stream it, I'm going to be doing that for people. So I'll think about it. I saw very, very good reviews about it, how the storytelling is compelling and stuff. So that should be interesting. Are you ready? Are you ready for the question? Are you ready? Are you ready for the question now? The same company, you can call it Telltale style game. Yeah. Yep. I get very hyped about streams when I'm now. Are you ready to run? Oh, should I do that? Should Are you ready to rumble? How was that? As The Rock once said. I don't think I did him justice. I'm very inspired to do stuff for the stream, like this quiz stuff, while I'm on the stream. And then once I get off the stream, then I'm okay for an hour. And then after that, as I approach the next stream, I progressively become more depressed. So leading up to this stream, I was very, let's say 2 out of 10 in the emotional department. Really music. Now we're playing the goofy music when I'm about to say something serious. And I felt a bit down, let's say, and I was like, I don't even know if I want to do the stream, quite honestly, because I feel like I don't want to bother people, or I'm not going to be in a good mood. But I'm very grateful and thankful that y'all are just chatting and having a good time, because the music let me down, child. I'm very grateful that y'all are chatting, so thank you so much. Y'all definitely enhanced my day. And yeah, I just want to say that in case we don't end up talking again, you know. You want me to? I kind of don't want to look that up. I feel like it was more depressing. Thank you so much. I haven't made content since February. But yeah. I was thinking, what do y'all think? Since I have you here, let me ask you, what do you think about just when I'm chilling and editing Revan's audio? Do you think I should stream that? I could stream it on Twitch, you know, just like I'm doing the stuff, and then if you want to join in and hang out and just message and whatnot. I'm an extremely introverted person, so it's like, I'm not very, I don't know, it drains my energy when I'm very aggressively talking to people, but it's like the stream is more relaxed because it's just different. I don't know. Oh, I'm not going. No. I'm not getting. No, you can't get copyright. Can't get me. Listen, I've been dodging bullets pretty well since 2008. That's when I made my first YouTube channel, and I don't think I've ever received a copyright strike. I received notices. I received fake notices, which is crazy, and I disputed them, which is also crazy because I'm risking something for nothing. But I won them, so it's good. So I think I know a little bit about copyright. Yeah. Not only is it Warner Bros, it's like companies purposefully making false claims so they can steal the income from it. Like for instance, I make a fake company and I say on behalf of Warner Bros, I'm blocking your content because you used any song, and you get scared because you think that I'm right, and then you just don't do anything about it, and I just collect your revenue. That's crazy. Like people out there collecting like hundreds of thousands of dollars this way. I generated a question. Let's deploy that question and let it sit there. Which of these is present in both Knights of the Old Republic games? Are you ready? You can't answer this because I have to reveal the questions first. So here are your I said give me the damn question. Where did you write that? Here are your options. Which of these three is present in both games? Pick wisely. Oh my god, you're so not gonna see this coming. You're so not gonna see this coming. I should put a math quiz. Then I get to sit and enjoy the music and wait. Beware, says there's a thief called whatever that is, and you can see him in every copyright claim. So you would make a music theme. It'd be a terrible fight for the owning of the song. Don't worry at all. I'm a very paranoid, distrusting person, and as soon as you told me about it, I was like, if I check said thing, I will check it in private. I'm not checking it on stream because I don't know what you're putting on there. For all I know, you could be sending me like something that's gonna get my stream shut down. You know what I mean? I'm just paranoid like that. Even if people were mean to you, sending you stuff, you know what I mean, to mess with you on stream, I would still be like, it's everything's suspicious to me. That's my paranoia. Like when I hear someone ring my doorbell, I think someone's coming to kill me. No joke, this is a problem. Like it's literally a problem. Like I very quietly approach the door and observe who is behind it. Like last time, I don't know if you remember, when we were playing, we thought Darth Sion was coming to kill me, so it was scary. Well, only Fashion Blank answered the question. So I'm very disappointed. I'm gonna go jump off this balcony right now because I'm gonna get away answers. Like, just look at who owns the copyright for most songs on YouTube. Yeah, and yeah. Okay. So enough time has passed. If anyone has a delayed stream, I'm going to say I'm a bit surprised that you, Miss Fashion Blank, that you didn't know this one. Because while you are correct that it is Dantooine, it is also Korriban as well. But that's okay. The only one that's not present is Manon. But that's a trick question, right? Another, I give answers, so I'm the only one getting points. That's true. You're the only one getting points, and so far you have 7 at least, I think. What else is this music? Sure, let's do this funny bit that was gonna play. We're not doing that. I was gonna put a question. I'm gonna write that down, and I'll tell you now. While you're here, I'm gonna tell you what the question is. I was gonna ask, in this music's very fitting, in Knights of the Old Republic 2, after you escape Paragus, which destinations are available for you to travel? Now you would think, how many? Let's say how many. How many destinations are available on the map? And you would think it's 4 or 5 or however many, but it's actually 1. So it's a trick question. I meant the one that was that person. Most people on the internet suck nowadays, but thankfully this chat and you, Nox, aren't one of those people. Thank you very much. That means a lot. Is this Cantina music? I don't think it's Cantina music. Wait, do you know this music? This is from World of Warcraft. Well, we could play wait, let me find it. How's this? That. We just loop this 10 minutes. What's that? Nah, it's not, but it has those vibes. Yes, I used streams with up to 30 viewers are usually the most engaging for me. Everything over that is too much. Yes. Hey, Wolfie. That's a new face, or I'm blind and not seeing, so hello. I'll play Knights of the Republic music, then to bait people, and that's fine. But yeah, streams up to 30 viewers are, I think, nice. Like I see on Twitch, there's enough engagement, there's enough interaction. Oh, I have a good question. Wait, let me cook it up. Did my stream die? Because YouTube isn't loading it. Is it dead? I hope not. I don't think so. Okay. Let me compose a question for you. At 100% Star Wars is turning on the same theme on streams usually as well. I never catch his damn streams. I actually don't follow him that much. I should look into that. You mean on Twitch? Is he streaming on Twitch? Your Kreia and Revan videos are masterpieces. I've used them to help me sleep more times than I can remember. Oh yeah, did you leave that comment that said recently, I don't know how many times I've fallen to sleep to this. Yes, I'm live. Thank you very much. Yeah, I tend to read comments and then don't respond right away. I read them on my phone, and then I take one day out of a month to sit down and respond to all of them. He's on YouTube. He has like 8 streams on one of his recent playlists when he plays Knights of the Republic. As a Rancor, sure, I can imagine that. I get that. I'm not a big fan of those streams though. I saw a recent stream on Twitch. I have returned. It's a stormy day. Where are you? Are you, Drew? UK, is it? Where are you, Drew? This stormy. I was talking about Twitch. I saw a stream. There's a channel that does games very quickly, and they max speed very quick, and they just end. I saw them play Knights of the Republic the entire game in like 4 hours, I think. It just skips through dialogue, and I'm like, I get that for 5-10 minutes seeing that, but then consistently watching, I just don't enjoy those types of views. I personally enjoy streams where I can engage with people. I actually like going to Twitch, picking a game that I'm familiar with, and sort them by views, and then go to the lowest viewed thing, and then I go to people that have like 2-3 viewers, and I just chat with them. Granted, some people, and this is what I don't think I'm that bad at streaming because I talk consistently, so it's like I can annoy you, or you can like me. Those are 2 options. I will not bore you in the sense that you're like, why the fuck, what, that nothing's happening. I'll at least babble about something, you know. And I've noticed some people will just be like, yes, thank you, I like it. Whereas others will engage, and especially it's so nice when people have only 1 or 2 viewers, or even no viewers. When you ask them like, so yeah, what are you doing right now? And they just get fully engaged and get to express themselves and talk. I just love it. Okay, let me catch up with my chat very quickly. It's very pleasing to see Drew respond very fast. That means that he's up to date with the stream. The storms in the UK have been horrendous lately. Wolfie, are you as well in England? UK, okay. UK, okay. The sound of character dialogues when you would skip it sounds funny. Yeah, odd bit of trivia I know is that Knights of the Republic 1 got so many awards. How many awards does it have? I'm genuinely curious. I tend to not interrupt the cutscenes when I'm streaming. I want people to enjoy the game and story. So Wolfie is streaming. Okay. I'm going to your channel right away. Let's visit. I'm not showing it on stream. Or do you mean when you're watching? You must be talking about Twitch because I don't see any lives on your YouTube. So I better be getting a Twitch link or something. Damn. If y'all have anything that y'all do, like actively stream, or if you're active anywhere, feel free to drop a link. Like, I really don't care. Like, someone asked me on my Discord that they were doing some event. But yes, if you're interested in it, check it out. They were doing some event, like a project, and they're like, could I share something? And I was like, just fucking post it. Like, there's like 15 people here. If it's spam, like if 3 people block you or put in thumbs down, then I'll deal with it. Like, it's fine. Where did I leave off this beautiful novel? I fucking love reading comments. I like those kind of streams that you're doing, Nox, as well, rather than speedruns or whatever. Thank you so much. That's fabulous. Even though I was very slow that first stream, if you were around. Oh, we went like 10 minutes of the game. It took us like 4 hours. Whales specifically. Okay. Well, I love me some whales. I love whales. Biggest mammal, correct? In Poland, it's so hot that my head hurts sometimes. Yet, most people, like the way I'm reading it and with the music in the background. In Poland, it's so hot that my head hurts sometimes. Yet, most people on the entire world think that our country is similar to Russia or something. In what sense? Like weather or something? No, I love Poland. Minus their treatment of LGBT people, but I mean, they're very rebellious. It's very fun to watch them talk to the EU. Over on Twitch, y'all don't get me started on sim streams because I love house building and interior decor. As far as I recall, you were streaming on Twitch, Miss Fashion Blank, and you stopped streaming, which I'm a bit frustrated. Wolfie, I mean, I don't want to self-promote. Well, if you don't want to self-promote, then don't do it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to promote you. You have to promote yourself. What microphone do you have? I think I need to hover over this so I can read it. You said, and it was an auxiliary cable and not USB. Yes, it's a Audio Technica. Let me find what it is exactly. I don't fucking know. Audio Technica AT 2020. I'll write it in chat if you need that. That I streamed, yes, but that was during my youth and I didn't know. But I feel lazy to do it more, I guess. I already do it on YouTube enough. Yes, Fashion Blank does reaction things. I looked up, and from what I hear, he, she, they, them is very good at it because they have very good views and catching up with me and subscribers. So I feel very threatened, but that's okay. Yeah, with weather. Oh, like weather in Poland, you mean, and culture? Some people think, especially in USA, that in Poland, it's like in Russia, bears running on streets and people going in tanks. Like, no, it's not like that. Yeah, I didn't even look into what Poland was like during this whole Russia business, but we're not going to get into politics. That's just to provide extra info to Drew. That microphone is my one, and then this is the second one that I use for recording stuff. I mean, when in Poland, whip out a tank and bomb somebody, you know. How long should this stream be? Let me do a poll. I was gonna do a poll. Then y'all distracted me. How terrible. Okay. Do you want a question from Knights of the Old Republic 1 or 2? You know what? I'll just poll you. There. Answer that, and then I'll ask you, because I have a question that relates to either, and I want to ask you about them. Oh, 2 votes. Interesting. They both voted the same. No, they didn't. Okay, yes, they did. Well, yeah, I'll prepare my little question, because I want to ask you. I'm very curious what you're all going to say. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about politics at all, but I know that in Poland you don't have good LGBT stuff. Like, I really have enough politics on a daily basis. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about politics. I agree. We call that Noxxarian effect. What do you mean? Oh, wait, Wolfie said something. I do love your videos, just as background noise background noise is soothing. Thank you very much. That's who calls that the Nox effect? Thank you very much if you think that that's an effect. Yeah, once I do the audiobook, I can actually show you what that looks like. I was gonna do audiobook and just background music and stuff because I already have it compiled and you could listen to that as a big, huge music set. of in-game music anyway, so you could enjoy that for sleeping. There we go. So we're doing a question from. Let me just write them up. Just in a second. Well, I can only list 4, and that's all I need, right? I had a communist friend, but ended it because I was right of him, and therefore he named me a fascist. Well, that's good thing you cut. Good thing you cut that relationship off. Damn. Kreia is the greatest character in Star Wars overall, in my opinion. So there's your answer on whether I prefer 1 or 2. Well, I can't. I would have put more planets. I can't. I can only do 4 options. I'm sorry. I can only do 4 options at once. So you know. Oh, the answers are interesting. Where's my water? Fashion Black, what did you vote? I'm very curious because you played through the game once, I think. Or did you? No one said Onderon. 0% saying Onderon. Oh, fuck Onderon. Fuck Duxon. Sure, Korriban is acceptable because it's there. Okay. Here's the results for you. Okay, now let's do 1 then. So what do they have there? Korriban, Dantooine again. What other planets were there? Manon. And what else? What am I missing? Tatooine. Is that how you spell Tatooine? I'm so pet peevy. I can't misspell. I just misspelled Tatooine. But you don't know that because you didn't see me make a mistake. So here are the 4 options. Let's do 1. Really, Tatooine, interesting. I didn't even say what my favorite was, as if anyone gives a shit. In Knights of the Republic 2, I would vote Korriban. Knights of the Republic 1. Interesting answers. I'll admit something embarrassing. I rarely play Dark Side because the voice acting is so good it feels like a deep shame. Wait, you rarely play Dark Side because voice acting is so good it feels like a deep shame. I don't understand. Why would that prevent you from playing Dark Side if you like the voice acting? Or am I misreading it? I've tried countless times to go Dark Side. I can't do it. Oh, look at those answers. How interesting. That's very interesting. I didn't see that coming. Because it started off 2 votes for Manon and Tatooine, and now it's balanced. Who would have thunk it? Well, I'm going to break the tie. And I'm going to say, like, when I rob someone credits in the game. Oh, you mean that's what you mean. Oh, yeah. That's sad. That's especially when it's kids and stuff. Please don't. Please help me. I would pick Korriban. Whoever picked Korriban, you are promoted to moderator. Do y'all have any? Oh. Let's go. There you go. Pick it. Pick that. Oh, Temple voted Korriban. Great. Promoted to mod. All right. Now he kicks all of you out. The Starport visa options were the saddest. Yeah, you have to when you don't give it to the mother. Yeah, that's it. And then you give it to that bastard that has the money to give you the visa. That's pretty mean. For clarification, Sith Assassin / Jedi Watchman, you get to be invisible. Basically, that's that. Okay, 4 votes in. Hot take, I hate Onderon. That's not a hot take. That's common sense. That is common sense right there. 75%, 75% says Sith Lord. Please have fuck that Jedi Weapon Master and the invisibility. I don't want to have anything to do with it. I'm not gonna be a Sith. I'm not a murderer. Yeah, I would pick. I'm a pick. I'm gonna pick Sith Lord too. Sorry, just for the power. I'm sorry. I'll pick that. Okay. What else? Oh. The music matches with your deep thing. It doesn't it? Yeah, that was very coincidental. Yeah, I'm playing random music at the moment. I just cut out some stuff from World of Warcraft. Yeah, it's very. What was that voice crack? Okay, I guess this is slightly contradictory. I want to see what you will answer. Here's your next poll. So to clarify, this is the scene in Nar Shaddaa when that beggar's asking for money. Sure, do nothing is the third option that I put there, which in itself I guess means to not help someone. But yeah, I guess that's it. The first one is just be a bit, apathy, bad choice, whoever. 2 votes for do nothing. Apathy, you have to make a choice. You have to be strong. You can't be neutral. That's 5 votes. So there's another vote that joins the collective. Okay, great, good. Don't know who voted that for, but that's great. But yes, here are your answers, ladies and gentlemen. You all failed. You all did nothing. No one shooed him away. Interesting. That you should refuse, but don't harm the refugee. Well, that's fine. That's fine. It's more interesting if I accuse you of apathy. It's more fun. I would treat the beggar how I do usually in real life. How do you treat the beggar? How do you treat him? He's gonna say well, you didn't say shoot. You ignore him, don't you? That's the choice. What else can I ask you? And I'm kind of interested to hear people's answers. Let me think. If y'all have any ideas, let me know. Like something that's juicy, that's polarizing. Okay. Okay, I have a question. Slap him 3 times to get him a job. You know what? That's probably the best help you could offer. That's genuine help, actually, if you can help him to get a job. Okay, I trust you're all familiar with Yuthura. So here's a question for you. What do you think about that? That's not a joke. You're not joking. I know you're not joking. You're serious. You're totally serious. 3 votes in. Ooh, someone said no. That's gonna be juicy. Who said no? Who said no? Explain yourself right away. No, it has been debunked before. She would be a hypocrite if she went back to Jedi. Yes, but I mean, aren't we all hypocrites at heart, more or less? You know. That's fine. I don't think she should. Honest opinion, genuine opinion. If you ask me, she should return to the Jedi and use them to gain some stability and then get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Who cares about stance? I would like that's what she should do as a person. But objectively, I'm thinking like, what freaking right do I have to tell her what to do? You know, like when people say should so and so person, I'm like, just do it. That's the same thing kind of in life. When people tell you, oh, do I have the right to do this? If you think you should, then do it. Do I have the right to lie to my partner about so and so? If you think that's worth it, then do it. Who the hell's gonna know? Jedi are the biggest hypocrites. Yeah, that's true. Her mind would also be milked. Is that the word? I can't see it because it's concealed with the emoji. with the Jedi philosophy. Minked. I'm guessing you thought milk. Not seriously. I think that those people need a job. Okay, he's going back. Temple's going back to shit on the the homeless. He's like, I'm not done. I have something else to say. Seriously, they need a job. That's fine. The slapping, you can slap him. It's fine. I don't think slap her. I love the line, careful of charity lest you do more harm with open hands than with a clenched fist. Yes, Kreia would rather make people useful, like the other guy being made as a lookout on the docks. Yeah, that's true. Be useful. What is a useful response to situations like that, you know? Next question. What do I ask next? What am I curious about next? I should have... Well, I got a good one. I have two options ready. I need to enter a third option. Let me just think. Give me a sec. I was turned on Jedi when I played Knights of the Old Republic 1, when I heard the Jedi Master saying, learn these truths, Padawan. This is a truth, yeah. It's a truth. It's not an opinion. Wow, 3 votes. No one voted for Yuthura. I would have thought that everyone would have heard back to Yuthura, because I would. How intriguing. Didn't expect that. I'll wrap it up. I'm wrapping this one a bit quickly. The casting characters in the Disney Star Wars show is a little bit like Atten, but a sexy Mexican. You know, let me just look that up real quick. All right. Oh, sure. Yeah, he could get. I mean, he yeah. Yeah. I get the vibe. It's good. Where are my questions? Yuthura band couldn't answer that one. Oh yeah, no, it's I sorry, I finished the poll because I thought it was done. Okay, then we agree. Then the answers would be equal. Yeah, least on Atten Rand, most on Carlton Assey. Certain masters in the Old Republic era, they had it coming. To quote Kreia, they show you truth and then condemn it. Yeah. Oh, your phone glitched. Well, then I'm sorry. Get a new phone. I would tell you. I'm just kidding. That's fine. Okay, let's do 2-3 more questions, and then I'm gonna leave you be because I feel like it's almost 2 hours, and I don't want to. Yeah, for anyone watching, by the way, be sure to either join the Discord or keep an eye on the community tab. If I end up streaming on Twitch, I'll definitely stream if I do on Saturday again, because I feel like I'm sort of used to this time. You know what I mean? And then maybe you should get a job, Nox, asking his viewer. Not me asking you to get a job. No, it's Saturday. Maybe I'll have a job. You know what I mean? But yeah, just a heads up now that I have you here. Like, I don't know if I'll be doing this again on YouTube. I'll see. I'll think about it. If it impacts my channel negatively, I probably won't. But we can hang out on Twitch if you want next week on Saturday. Again, I'll let you know. I'll definitely post something on community tab if I do, or if I don't go on there. Karth would basically be Prince Harry's memoir. I don't trust you or anyone else ever again. Yeah, that's true. Until you save my son. Maybe you should get. Yeah, I already answered that. Maybe you should try getting a job. Okay. Should my viewer do my? Oh my God! Should I literally ask a poll? Like, do you have a job? Yes. No. Okay. Let's see. That'd be stupid. Sure. Here you go. Here's literally a poll. It's so stupid. I want to do this just so I can make a simple single joke. Let's go. Oh my God! Okay. Okay, I see the votes. 1 vote in. Okay. There is a majority present. 3 votes, so 1 more is missing. I don't know who's late. I don't want to close it like I did last time. But so far, it's 1 yes and 2 no. So I have two unemployed beggars in my chat. I'm gonna add you a question. Is it a real job or OnlyFans? Well, that's technically a job. You know, hand job, question 12 voted on no. Maybe you should try getting a job. You're so shady, Temple. You can't say that. I'm an engineer. He is an engineer. Well, I'm an economist. I don't work in economy, but I graduated in that. So I guess. I mean, technically, I pay for stuff once a month. I pay for my rent and I build my bills. So that's handling resources. You know what I mean? Engineer of what? What do you do? Or just you mean engineer? Because like where I'm from, like that's engineer of, and there's like shit ton of professions that go on that. I mean, I don't know how it is. You people here are probably teens, so don't say that those who vote no are homeless. Listen, I don't make up the rules. If you click no, you're a homeless beggar or Nar Shaddaa who needs to be slapped and needs to be given a job. You know what I mean? You are probably billionaires and such. I'll build you the Ebon Hawk. Could you do that? You know, oh, listen to this. A serious question. Oh, this is music. Serious, genuine question at Drew. Can you fix a lightsaber? Because I have one that's not working appropriately. I have an excess trophy core. Like, if I bring you electronics, could you fix them? That's all. If you could do that, I'm mailing it to you tomorrow. Like, well, on Monday. I'm gonna mail it to you, pay for the ship, everything, you know. Maybe in Minecraft. I did start once building an Ebon Hawk on Minecraft, but yeah, it didn't go too far. Like interior, I don't care about the exterior. I saw everyone do exterior. I want to do interior, and like you put a villager in place of the crew. This is very peaceful, isn't it? What are we gonna ask next? Are these polls interesting? I'm very interested. You could stream Minecraft on Twitch sometimes if not here. Yes, my friend and I have actually made a server for fun. I asked him if I could duplicate. I'll get back to you and see if I have the tools for it. Oh, well, I'll explain that very quickly in a minute. But first, like I have a server that I play with my friend, and we made like a huge ass mage tower, and I made an underground base, and we have like 15 mods running. We have lifts and stuff. So it's very fun. Like maybe I could actually work on that because I like to dig. I'm learning Hungarian, so when I listen to the language lessons, I like to just dig mindlessly. But for the lightsaber stuff, it's quite simple. It's a motherboard connected to a speaker, and it's connected to stuff that turns on LEDs basically. So I have a button. A button doesn't work. A button on it doesn't work. Something's disconnected, and it's so simple to fix, but I'm not capable. If I return it and you kill someone with it, I'm not responsible. That's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. Amazon was good at the beginning for me, but then wait, why are we talking about Amazon? Amazon was good at the beginning for me, but then it started treating me very badly, and unfortunately, I think it's the case for most people who used to order from Amazon. Oh, I must have missed something. I wonder what y'all talked about. I must have missed something about Amazon. I've been treated okay by Amazon. Very expensive because I'm far away from well, I'm next to a EU country. Shipping is more expensive than the product. My first microphone that I bought cost like 90 euros or so, and the shipping itself was like 60-70 euros. It was horrible. Oh, I said something about Amazon and it deleted for some reason. Maybe it thought that you were spamming. Oh yeah, oh here's a good question. That's actually a question that Passion Blank asked me. Blanky, I'm gonna call Blank. We're gonna stick to primary colors. have your question. These are, but I'm sticking only to these. These are primary colors, okay? So this is not red, not purple, nothing. We're just doing red. Who the hell said someone clicked red? How dare you? How dare you? Am I two? No, not red, blue. 2 votes for blue. What the? Why am I blind? I'm fucking blind. Why blue? I would pick blue too, actually. These are some boring options. Next bowl we're gonna do 4 colors. We're gonna do, which colors can you derive from these 3? Red, blue give purple, blue, yellow give green, and red, yellow. What does red, yellow give? My brain's lagging. What does red, yellow give? What I said was I once ordered something on Amazon, and it was on stock, and it said that I'll get it in 2 days later, and then it said that it's not in stock, and they will email me when available. Yeah, I have that on eBay a lot. What the fuck is... What is red and yellow? Or, oh my god, it's... Brain fart. Full brain fart. It's orange. Thank you, Drew. Of course it's orange. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna be more specific in this next vote. Jesus Christ, my brain lag. Orange. What do we say? Green. And purple. Oh, that's fewer choices. For you, thank you, Drew, for explaining the color. How did I forget orange? Jeez. Are there other saber colors that we're forgetting? Not including the Old Republic ones, which are boring. Of course, I didn't know why Amazon gets so much hate, but after checking how bad Amazon treats the employees, yeah, I saw that like years ago. They had like an employee ran into something that blew his tire because he had to go drive to the nearest whatever mechanic to get it fixed. He delivered the order late, and it counted like he was 30 to an hour late to his delivery, and he got fired because it was an automated system that's like, if you don't fulfill your delivery, you get fired. Crazy. Yeah, it's expensive. I order from eBay mainly. I don't order that much stuff, sadly. Maybe once I move to the EU, maybe I will. Okay, what are these votes saying? Oh, how interesting. 0 for green. No one likes green. I guess green's boring. Who voted purple? A crystal tailored to you like Knights of the Old Republic 2, but shame it's white. It's not white. It doesn't produce a color, I don't think, in the game. It's just like a stat crystal. Is it? I think so. But that's a good answer. Sadly, it's not on the poll, Drew. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for that. And that's the end of my rant on Amazon. You can rant all you want. I really don't mind. Like I have when people say that someone's talking too much about something on chat, spam it all away. Like who gives a shit? Just I'll scroll past it if it's annoying. So I have roughly 50 minutes of music that's been running through. Here, have this. Let me drag in some Knights of the Republic 2 music. When do y'all think I should end the stream? I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go roller skating tonight, possibly. I don't know yet. We'll see. Because oh, the good music return. Let's watch Samuel L. Jackson asking for a purple lightsaber. Oh, did he ask for that? I didn't look at behind the scenes. That makes he did. Yeah. Now it comes to me. Yeah, that's why he stuck out. That's cute. You better film the rollerblading and show us the next stream. I actually look pretty cute when I dress up for rollerblades. Thank you very much. I've been told that I look good. So thank you for that. Well, I'm gonna find Knights of the Old Republic music. in a second. Although I don't know if there are that many upbeat audios. From the game, apart from the cantina, you know. Maybe Darth Sion extended theme. I love the audio from. Oh, this you mean? Okay, that's the login, not the login screen. It's the opening screen for the game. I can just set it to loop, quite honestly. Oh yeah, what's your favorite song from the Knights of the Republic 1 game? How about we do that? Just asking. I can whip it up right quick. Now we can discuss politics politics in Sith temples. Okay. No. You just lost your mod privileges by bringing politics into this. Absolutely unacceptable. We're switching to, let's see what we find. How's that? Wait, did I finish the poll? No, I didn't. Yeah, I finished the poll. There we go. 3 votes, orange. Well, you're not getting orange, you're getting purple. All of you getting purple lightsabers, and you're gonna like it. Okay, it says 2 hours. So do y'all think it's time to wrap this up slowly? I was kidding with Sith theme in the background, talking about politics since Palpatine loves these. What does he? Onderon, stay in the Republic or become independent? Okay, good. Let's go. Independent. For reference, specifically to Fashion Bling, the stay means light side, the independent is dark side, right? If I'm not correct. In the game, I think I don't know. But I don't know. If y'all remember the options in the game, which choice do you think is correct? Ignore the dark side or light side. You know. Although Kreia said for the future that, okay, damn music, you need to calm down. Kreia said for the future that light side Onderon stays in the Republic, and due to being so open-minded and accepting of other cultures, its own culture and history becomes faded, lost, and it's no longer unique. But if it becomes independent, right, then it's pick the legacy of the planet and its history and its traditions remain alive. So it's either or, and that kind of sucks when you learn that about life, that it's either or. There's really no in between. There's no a clearly good choice. And look at these results. Slightly unexpected. 50-50. Onderon was too real, let's be honest. Yeah, that was it was an interesting thing to consider once you get into it, especially when you're a light side and it's time to execute the Vaklu, and Kreia's like, no, you need to kill him out. You need to kill this man. This man, he ain't a good man. You need to kill this man. He's just starting drama, like when we're not looking. Like he's trying to like instigate shit. Like it's just not right, and they end up killing him. So, and that's how you do it. These days they would just argue, you know. Oh. It's been so long since I played, seeing the new updates and BioWare giving it to Broadsword. Man, I don't know how I feel about that. Play what? Knights of the Old Republic? Are you referring to that? Also, hello, angry alien. I hope you're not always angry. I thought Onderon is the name of Candrass. You thought Onderon is the name of Candrass? That's why I didn't understand that. I was like, what is he referring to? Maybe like you're talking about the people there. Yes, I'm always angry. Well, I'm sorry for that. We should get you in therapy, but that's fine. You know what? Vent your anger is going to be interesting, you know. Main intro of Lore Star. How original. This is their intro. Well, listen, I have all this stuff. Wait. That's not even capturing my screen. I have all these files downloaded. Like, I have all the music from Knights of the Old Republic. You know what I mean? 1 and 2. Yes, Fashion Blank, how do you like my new transition? It's good, isn't it? Oh, it played my quest thing. I forgot to conceal it. That reminds me, we tested the stream and the stream was successful. So we can say...
Objective complete.
There we go. We did the test safely, so we can remove that. You won't like it when I'm angry. That's the reason you should get me a Snickers. Oh yeah, I love those ads. Those are fucking hilarious. First time playing Knights of the Old Republic end fight with Malik. Was it a few laps to regain health bit by bit? Oh, I don't remember when I was the first time that I played that fight. That was. Listen, I had PTSD from filming that end scene, with Malik, the fight scene, which I loved, and I think I did a really good job with those. Thank you. I did no narration in that part, but I was editing like crazy. In that part, he was such a bitch to work with. Like I needed a good fight between Revan and Malik, like the swords clashing, and Malik just kept casting Force Lightning. He just keeps casting it. I'm like, ma'am, we need to start a smack a fight. I need some scenes. I need this to happen. And he kept spamming it to the point that I got pissed off and I entered the game files and I took the ability from him. I literally went into his little ini whatever the hell file and I said, Lord Darth Malik, Star Forge platform, whatever, Force Shock, Force Lightning, you're not getting that. Force Immunity, you're not getting that. I just wiped them off. And then when we went back in the game, then he was suddenly very obedient. It was a very painful fight, but the first time I played it... Oh, wait, I need to pause this right away. That song triggers a copyright. If this shit gets copywritten, I'm gonna be really pissed. So don't nobody give me no super chats, because if I lose everything because I got copyrighted for that, I'm gonna... Ooh. Here, have this. How's this? Isn't that nice? You were about to say that, weren't you? You know where? Well, thank you very much for that. Because when I was testing audio before I released all the music into the video, I uploaded all of these as private, and 2 or 3 got triggered. And I was like, what is this? Well, let me read back upwards. I miss Knights of the Republic. I wish I could play it, but every time I play those games, Windows 10 crashes or always have problem. Even with the updated mods, I need to find a 4K mod. Knights of the Old Republic 2 should be running on 4K. Well, and Knights of the Old Republic 1, you can launch on My Flawless widescreen or something like that. It's a bitch, but it should do the job. I remember watching someone play it and using these stimulants and shields, and it took like a few hours. The only plus is if they defeated Malik in a few seconds. Kind of boring to watch. Yeah, I agree with that. It was always easier to beat him if you have drained life, and then you can slurp on the Fallen Jedi, which kind of sucks. But you know, I'm sure those Jedi would be like, you know what, we want him dead, so feel free to bleed me dry. You know, that's fine. Alive Knights of the Republic would be such a good series. I hope we get a new one soon. I don't think. Yeah, I will agree with. Did Alien change his thumbnail? Did your picture changed? You thought I wouldn't notice that? I noticed the shit. Your picture changed, sir. I see picture changing. But yeah, I agree. I agree that it's likely that we will not be getting any sort of. I updated it to my new one. See now I'm gonna go on your profile, and I'm gonna see what this picture is. Oh, it's an alien that smokes. Oh, he has videos. Oh, I'm now digging through your profile. Oh, can you see? You can't see. You can't see what I'm doing. I didn't show it. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop digging. Mark my words, Malik will be brought back to life in a new Disney canon if Knights of the Old Republic remake will come out, since Disney knows how much Star Wars fandom loves fan service. Well, does the most of the fandom even know what Knights of the Old Republic is, or do they just suck up anything that's Darth Vader related, you know? I like this one. This some meditation stuff. This audio. Stream is buffering? Is it? Is it buffering for everyone else? Yeah. I think it's fine for me right now, but maybe, I mean, I don't know, maybe. Although Disney also knows that Star Wars fandom is the reason why George Lucas sold Lucasfilm to Disney. Yeah, but most of them, I regret to say, most of them, I don't have stats for this, but I don't think most of them are into the Legends field. Specifically, when I look into like book sales or audiobook stuff or ratings that are available, and just things that people talk about. Or for instance, one silly metric to look at is like TikTok stuff. Whenever you post content that's like, for instance, 100% Star Wars, when I saw on his stuff, he got like millions of views on things that were Darth Vader in general, you know. But it gets even better. Scion extended theme is even better. Okay, we get it. You love Scion's theme. We get it. We understand. I can't play that theme though. I'm not allowed. Someone's complaining about it. I'm looking forward to Ahsoka series. Oh, shit. I have to catch up with Rebels. Keep forgetting that. When is Ahsoka coming out? When is that happening? Like August? Is it? I did Clone Wars. I have a super chat from Clone Wars. I don't know if I should ask for someone to trigger it because of the copyright. I made a super chat based on Clone Wars. They dropped a new trailer like 4 days ago. Yeah, I'm not really not into not really. I'm like, I have some stuff going on, so I'm really not. I have to catch up with this one show that I'm not gonna name, so y'all don't spoil it. Just watch season 2 finale. Season 1 will murder your interest in Star Wars. Okay, well then don't spoil it. Like, you know, not big into Rebels or whatever. Okay, does it have? Do I miss a lot by not watching it? You know what I mean? Because I watched the Clone Wars. Do I miss like a lot of the story about Ahsoka? Do you think? Or if I were to skip it, like would anyone have problems with that? You know what I mean? Listen to this. Can we start? Few characters are back in the RL show. You should read Heir to the Empire book instead, since it's the next Star Wars event. Films in the in films, since Rebels doesn't add much. Okay. Is there an audiobook? 2 hours. This is gonna tick to 3 hours, I'm worried. Okay, do y'all have any ideas for polls, or should we slowly wrap it up so I can go have dinner? It's 8 p.m. already, and then I can yes, Ahsoka I saw that Ahsoka faces Vader. I saw some scenes of it, so that's what I would like to see. I guess I'll look into it. How many seasons does it have? Let me see. Let me just check. Rebels has 4 seasons. Well, listen. If I could do Clone Wars, I can do Rebels. Like that's like 2-3 episodes per lunch. Just get into it. Ooh. Okay, you know what? This is theme music. I don't know if that's allowed. Well, goddamn. That's not helping. None of these are peaceful. The Knights of the Old Republic one doesn't really have that many peaceful things in it. It's all freaking aggressive. Heir to the Empire has. Why am I getting Discord thingies? I'm getting Discord thingies. Where are these Discord thingies? Okay, so I got someone joined on Discord. I don't know if that's one of you. If it is, welcome. If it's not, whatever. Heir to the Empire has thrown as Thrawn. Is that a person as the main villain? He shows up in the Ashoka show, and Ashoka says the title of the book, which is Heir to the Empire. Okay, you know what? Okay, you got me. I'll take a look at it. Yeah, that tune was a Revan Prodigal Knight something. I think it was within this pack download that I got. So I'm kind of just playing it at random, So it's like just triggering it for a reason. This one says Pazak. Oh. I don't like this one. It makes me sound dirty. It makes me feel dirty. It feels dirty. Not like in the sexual sense. It just makes me like Narshada sticky and smelly gambling and just vile. Maybe it's just me, but Rebels Season 1 was so much boring I almost lost my interest in Star Wars after watching the first episode. I'm glad that I played Star Wars Battlefront 2. That sounded like... Oh my god. First of all, agree with Angry Alien. Fully gets me about the dirty porno elevator music. Thank you. Temple is not on the same page. He thinks it's relaxing. That's fine. You're allowed to be wrong. You're allowed to, stinky Yu-Gi-Oh players. But yeah, Temple's... Your response above sounds like an ad. Like, I lost interest in Rebel Season 1. But then I played Star Wars Battlefront 2. It was amazing. I love that shit. Can we play that? Would that trigger a copyright? If I was to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Let me find it and see if it's recognized as a song. Because I was gonna do some editing with that. Well, let me see if it's recognized. 8 million views on the Yu-Gi-Oh song. Okay, allegedly, I don't see it recognized as a song, so I'm kind of tempted. Force Unleashed. Oh yes. Although Force Unleashed is not that deep with story, in my opinion, it's definitely more game action, first person, and all that. I feel like for some reason the second game was more story because you know the character and now you're like more involved in it. I am tempted to play it. We play quiet. Where? Oh shit! This one has a choir in the back. I'm gonna send you a theme for now on Discord. Okay, I don't know if I'll play it. I don't know if I'm, fully trusting. I don't know. That's just the type of person I am. I may or may not mute this whole thing and listen to it myself. Where's my waiting? Where's my waiting music? Oh, Han Solo dancing. And not only am I not playing that, I'll play that on my own. My parent is like, I'm not gonna play. No. I'm not playing that. You know what I mean? I'll play that. I'll play that for myself. I'm not gonna play it on stream. Let's see what do I have that's we're gonna head out now soon. Okay. But yeah, do y'all have any other things that we should ask? I have all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. How many cards are there in Yu-Gi-Oh? And also, Drew's fully ignoring me this whole stream when I say you should come to Discord, and then that way I can ping you. But yeah, 2,000 cards. Are you serious? I will fully believe that. I'll fully believe that. I like playing Legends of Runeterra. That's the only card game I'm currently playing. And that's about it. But I liked Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We as kids used to gamble amongst ourselves to collect them. No one in my school played them actually for stats and stuff, you know, and we were never into that. You would take one, I don't know if other people did this, but it's like you would take one card and the other card and hold it at the tip of your palm, and the other person knocks it off with the other card, and if it flips to the side that each person calls it out, they get both of them. So it was like that's what we did as kids. We had no clue how to play it. We really didn't care. I like the anime, not into the game. Same. So yeah, if you're interested, the song is already in Discord. Yeah, I just saw it. Thank you for the link. I will listen to it. I will definitely listen to it as soon as I finish the stream, because I don't want to play it on here. Han Solo that was dancing brought me to tears. I was more into Pogs back then. That we wrote. Sorry, again, I can't see it. Like the last message I can't see because it's being hidden by a stupid heart. I don't know if y'all see that when you react to someone's message or something. So it's annoying. Okay. So what should we do on the next stream? Let me tell you. Give me some tips. Because next stream I'm on Saturday probably gonna do the same thing. At 6 on Twitch probably. I don't know. Or maybe both on Twitch and YouTube. Maybe I'll upgrade my Streamlabs and then stream on both. Just for the shits of it. Come up with better music. I'm gonna write tasks. Okay, first task. Come up with more music. Second task. Come up with more questions. Third task. Come up with more polls. That way I can just whip him out. It's gonna be fun. I guess that's what a professional streamer would do. Yes. The Wolf I know. Yes, I know. He said, listen to this. Okay, listen. Let me find it. He said Wolf Among Us. This. It's nice. Mood is gloomy. So it's nice, adding it to the list. I was more into Pogs and Slammers. Okay, with this cyberpunk song, I feel like I could be in the strip club. Oh, with the Valorant theme music. Oh no, that's nice. It's nice and it's peaceful. It's the waiting area. That's the music they play when you're waiting. Isn't it amazing we didn't even play a game this stream and we had a decent amount of fun. I hope y'all have fun. So, what are you people doing? Who are you people? What are you guys doing right now? Like, are you like working or something, or are you just watching streams? I'm not a big person that watches streams. I sometimes go when I'm bored, when I'm waiting for something to render. Yeah. See, this is gloomy and nice, but if it's a specific mood. You know, it's like a specific mood. Meanwhile, here, have some strip club music, since you requested it. You know. Yep, there's a strip club. No quizzes. Quiz tweaks. I'm gonna put a timer in quiz. Next time, because everyone took a bit more time to come onto the stream, then I'm like, maybe I should start it at like 30 minutes in or something. I'm still getting the hang of it, but you know, whatever. Alright, thank you everyone so much for watching. I'm gonna slowly head out. I'm gonna play a end screen on Streamlabs. I'll wait a bit more, obviously, if someone was writing something to the question that I asked, so I can answer that. But other than that, I'll just head to the outro screen. Because when I was doing without the outro screen, it would just snip it off. It would just cut off the stream, so it was nice. Oh, Angry Alien says, have a good day, man. So he's like, can you end the fucking stream? Can you just get the fuck up? Wow, this is what I get for 2 hours of streaming. I get that kind of treatment. It's so mean. Insane. Well, I hope you're doing great. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. I probably keep up a better work. Now I'm like, I want to keep up, and then you just say bye. End the stream. End the stream. No, I'm gonna try to produce some stuff in the upcoming. I know that's not what you mean. What y'all mean. I'm just joking. I need to get a better glass of water. I'll add that to the list. Wait, let me add that to the list. Get a better glass of water so it looks cute on the stream. Yes, there we go. Okay. Now it says 6 people. But now the number increased. Now that I'm about to leave. Iron flax stainless steel water bottle. Good point. I'll look into pretty water bottles by the next stream. So yeah, again, Discord links below if y'all want to join, just so I can ping you when I'm gonna go live. If not, I'll put it on the community tab, and then I'll see you on Twitch. Okay. Meanwhile, you can enjoy my. Well, actually, you know what? Let me give you some other transition that's like nice. Let me give you a Star Wars transition. There you go. Here, have a lovely Star Wars transition. And wasn't that nice? That was fabulous. Let's face it, that was beautiful. It was the best transition you've ever seen. Yeah. It's great. Next time I'm gonna ask you what your favorite characters are, so I can. Let me ask that right away. What's your favorite character? What's your favorite Star Wars character? Mother served. Yes, she did. Give me favorite characters, so I have ideas on it. What Star Wars characters? Not Batman is not a Star Wars character. Kreia, okay. Do I have a Kreia transition? I have a Kreia super chat. I have 2 Kreia super chats. I don't think I have. Did I just transition on accident? No, I didn't. I think my stream's just behind. I don't have a Kreia transition. I'll make one. She doesn't have that many good visuals. You know? These nuts. Thank you. I needed that. Dex up next. Full nuts cover the screen and then they fade away. Full. Okay. Well, that's that. Thank you, Drew. That was actually useful. Revan, Obi-Wan, Yoda, Count Dooku. I could do a transition with Yoda. That little lightsaber moment when he ignites it. And then the blade bursts into life, and that's the transition. Or Dooku. Oh, Dooku shooting lightning. Oh, I can't fuck with that. That actually might trigger a copyright. Revan's cinematic. That could be a good transition. I wish we saw more of Mission Mayo. Angry Alien, why weren't you here earlier? We probably would have had a great time chatting. You were responding very quickly. I love it. I wish we saw more of Vision Mayo. It's not Vision Mayo. It's Mission Mayo. What the fuck? Yeah, that would be nice. Maybe Candrace. Both Mission and Candrace, I can't do a super check because they don't have any visual. Unless I can make them shoot the screen. Maybe Mission just shoots you in the screen. You know? Okay, the porn music's ending. Okay. I'm for real though. I'm out. Enjoy this loopy thing. I made that. You see that? I made that. I made it. I made this AI. This everything you see on the screen. I made. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Cyber porn. I'm not getting into this. I'm not getting into this cyber porn music. That's a genre. Get more cyber porn music. So I have like 6 things to do. So it's good. It's cyber porn is good. It's good music, isn't it? It's at least gonna make you laugh and interact. Okay, I really need to go. It's been like 5 minutes since I said I need to go. Where's the button to close this camera? See how professional I am? Like, where is it? I use AI to do my graphics nowadays. Yes, I made these graphics with AI. Thank you. Although Midjourney started charging, so I stopped using it because I don't use it nearly as much. Okay, I found the button. Okay, now I have to really stable diffusion. I'm not talking about that. Not turning on Pornhub accidentally. I'm leaving. I am leaving. I will close this camera up and I'm gone. Okay, I'm not talking about. Okay, I really look forward to seeing you guys again. It's gonna be a great time. Maybe next time we can actually play something that's interesting. Generate rifles with the click of a button. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm not taking care of. Okay, bye. Bye.